It's the Kevin and Bean Show.
Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, dizziness, and morning drowsiness.
KROQ, LA and OC's alternative rock.
There is a big event going on at the Wiltern Theater, the Red Bull Smash Gods and Gatekeepers Super Smash Brothers Melee Tournament. I know that's a mouthful, but we got a guy here who's going to break it all down for us. He's one of the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, William Jelty is here. He is Leffen on the Kevin and Bean Show. How are you, Leffen?
I'm good.
This event at the Wiltern is a big deal in your world, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of a special format, and it's a really fun one. I helped design it with Rebel, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know a lot of people ask you a lot of questions over and over again, but there are so many things that I am curious about, including why this game? Why such a major tournament about a game that is, pretty old, right?
Yeah, it's like 15 years old. So
yeah, what's the deal? What's the appeal of Super Smash Brothers?
So first off, it's the Super Smash Brothers game, so like it has Pikachu, Mario, Luigi, and all those characters, right? But there's newer versions of the game, but this one is just like a really fast-paced and really deep, like complex game, and that's why people stuck with it despite newer iterations of it coming out. And yeah, it's just a really, really fun game, and you learn something new every day, and yeah, it's really fun.
And who do you usually play as?
I play Fox.
Why?
He's the hardest and the coolest.
Oh, well, enough said.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are there some characters that you're like, dude, why'd you pick that one?
There's some really bad ones like Kirby, Bowser, and stuff like that. But then there's some boring ones like Jigglypuff that are really slow but really good too.
So you have to get in the mind of the character.
Yeah, so some people just can't play the fast characters. Some people can only play, like the really slow ones.
Got it.
Is this your favorite video game to play?
I would say so, yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone pro in it, I think.
Yeah, and when you do your videos and when you stream your stuff live through Twitch or whatever, how many people tune in to watch you play, Leffen?
So like personal streaming isn't that big for my game, so maybe like 500-700 or so on a regular day. But there's mostly just like the big tournaments. That's where a lot of people tune in.
And you were saying this is important because you have to play this with people. You can't really play against people in different cities, that type of thing. This is more
exactly.
You have to be there.
It's almost basically for the longest time you could only ever play face to face. So it's a pretty social game because you have to go out and you have to have that tight knit community where everyone just gets together once a week and plays.
And you did a boot camp here in LA for 3 weeks. Explain what a boot camp is for your job.
Yeah, it's kind of like any time of just getting ready for a competition. You compete in a big tournament, so you got to get ready, right? So
is it like preliminaries? Was it qualifying? Is that why you came?
So our events just have it's just an open bracket. Anyone can enter. So it's all decided during the 3 days it's on. So the boot camp is just training
to get ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
How about that?
So you're training for how long? A day?
8 to 10 hours every day.
And that's continuous. You're not taking breaks.
You take small breaks, but yeah.
To go to the bathroom, maybe eat something. How is your eyesight?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, no, I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about
Allie,
your eyesight and your carpal tunnel situation.
The wrists take a lot of damage if you don't take care of them, actually.
Yeah.
Are you ambidextrous, Leffen?
What does that mean? Is that using
Can
both
you
hands?
use both hands?
No.
Oh, you need to...
Well, I guess I could, yeah.
I feel like that would be
Freak out some competitors. Of course you can.
I feel like that would be a tremendous skill to be ambidextrous in your world because you would always have another hand just ready to go, revved up and rested. Are there enough events in the year to keep you busy all the time, or are they few and far between? Are you always traveling like Diplo or something?
Yeah, so I've been traveling since early July. I've only been home a week. And
no.
I've been to...
And you have a Swedish girlfriend and you're away from home that much, Leffen?
Yeah, she hates me.
I would be home all the time.
No, there's definitely a lot of events, especially during the summer and during the some seasons. I've been around the world this time, to England, to Canada, to LA, to Boston, to Washington.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And there's a whole generation. Video games obviously have evolved so much over decades, but especially in your lifetime, they have just become so awesome and so popular and so mainstream. So you are the generation of kids who grew up probably playing, I'm guessing, you're 2, 3, 4 years old when you jump on that thing for the first time, right?
Yeah, I started pretty damn early.
Yeah, your mom said 3 years old is when you started gaming?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't remember, but
That's what she tells you.
yeah.
Ed, was there ever any competition in your mind, Leffen, for something else that you loved as much as gaming? Or was it always, this is what I want to do as much as I can for as long as I can?
I mean, I never considered it as a career, really. You know, I play the game the most, and it was my main hobby. But yeah, no, it was probably like my main hobby for a really long time. I couldn't really see myself like liking anything as much, but I wouldn't really consider it career until like a few years ago.
Yeah, and when you're in, I imagine even when you're in high school, you know, which wasn't that long ago for you, you start to see that there are athletes, esports athletes that have sponsorships and are able to do something with it. And I bet you thought, oh man, this is so going to beat going to college, right?
Well, so my game wasn't that big at that time, so I never really thought of it. I just wanted to be the best at my game, but I never really felt that like there was money involved.
Right.
And then there came, I was like, wow, I can do both?
Yeah. And is most of the money from the competition or is most from sponsors?
So it's kind of both, I would say. You get, if you win every tournament, you probably make a bit more from tournaments, but sponsors just like very regular, safe, like so you're safe and comfortable. You don't have to like fret.
Yeah, you can count on the Red Bull check.
And could you have a better sponsor than Red Bull? He's playing 10 hours straight. Of course Red Bull's going to step in and be like, let us help you, Leffen.
Let's hope.
Leffen, are you the best in the world at your game?
Sadly not at the moment.
You're what?
No.
No. Oh.
I'm probably considered 5th or 6th ranked.
Get out of my studio.
Yeah, get out.
Sorry.
Bring us to number 1, Dave.
I got no time for anyone who's number 5. Will your mortal foes be at the Will Turn? Will you have the opportunity to best them this weekend?
So the number 1 player is still in Sweden, sadly. He's another Swedish countryman. But no, a lot of the top players, they're coming. And there's a lot of good competition here.
Okay.
The thing, can I just say this? I just find it so odd that Nintendo sees that you guys are, selling out all these events. It's a huge deal. It's streamed on Twitch. How is Nintendo not like, hey guys, let's help push you further? How have they kind of taken a step back from this?
Yeah, you're definitely touching like a very like known problem, right? Like, a lot of the Japanese companies, they're not as into esport. Esport isn't as big there, even though gaming is very big. So we're kind of like trying to like, come on, support us. They're definitely getting there. They're just not.
They need
to catch up
push.
with the rest of the world. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. So Ali mentioned sellout events. It's too late for people to come down and see this in person at the Will Turn, right?
I think you can still come as a spectator actually, but you can't compete. Yeah, the competitors' spots are full.
All right, so it's doors open at 10 a.m. on Saturday, 10 a.m. on Sunday, and the tournament is starting at 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you'll be there both days?
Both days.
You have a lot of fans, like super fans that are really like into you and they follow you.
I think he means groupies. Do you have groupies?
I'm sure. Maybe. There's some crazy fandoms,
Yeah.
You are living a dream life, and there are so many people listening right now who are, really jealous of the life that you're living, but also really inspired to see that, you didn't think it was possible, and here you are living your dreams, and you seem like you're having a great time, so I'm very happy for you, my friend. I really am. Have a great time this weekend at the tournament, and come see us anytime. Appreciate you stopping by.
Kevin and Bean on KROQ.
Really